MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the San Diego Padres. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Daytime baseball coming at you on MLB Network from Petco Park in San Diego. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. The 1-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 2 down.
Batting third, first baseman.
Stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Padres, second baseman.
And that misses ball one.
Ramirez.
1-0 count. Here it is. That's inside. 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. And here's that one again with Show Track. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop, and almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So stepping into the box, George Springer. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion, 2-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
To third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Here's Corey Seager hitting a little over 250. Coming into action in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle to his left. Tatis on to first, and there were two down.
Batting sixth.
In is the third baseman Evan Longoria. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling, even when he's down 0-2 in the count, like he...
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll check in with an average still south of 230, 10 home runs and 30 RBIs. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Settling in now, number 76. He's hitting just south of 300 in April.
Number 76.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting sixth.
Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. And he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Hit hard on the ground at first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Back now on MLB Network from sunny San Diego. Without a doubt, some of the most beautiful coastlines in the country around here.
Catcher, Sean
Murphy is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Misses, ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Marte arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Digging in, number 29. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 7.
Ready for another chance. Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gallo is there for it. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And stepping into the box, Mike Zunino. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Mike Zunino.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left. Cespedes is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Batting ninth. Pitcher Aaron
into the windup
Sanchez.
And the pitch. Aaron Sanchez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit to short. To his left. Seager. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Andrew McCutchen comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Gallo has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
.96 miles an hour. That's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite.
Here's George Springer. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Inciarte on the run. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, when you step in the box, you got a game plan. With a sinker ball pitcher, you know if he gets it up, it's going to.
In now, Corey Seager. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. So now 2 men in scoring position. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A bullet to first base.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Evan Longoria, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike two. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Cespedes. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
Runners off for second. Now a bunt attempt here. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High in the air out to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Into the box now, number 76. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball one. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Liner toward right center. McCutcheon is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder number 52.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Sean Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 29. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike. He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again.
Into the box, Jose Reyes. As he swings and lifts a pop-up out behind short. Tatis ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Low for ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a liner. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a... Ready now, Fernando Tatis. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Well, Matt, we've watched some struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ender Inciarte is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
1-0 count. Here it is. A cold strike on the inside corner.
1-1.
And a fastball just a bit high.
2-1.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw
3-1.
way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And he's safe. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. So striding in, Mike Zunino. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. This one's down to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Aaron Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there. And that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Yulieski Gurriel.
In there, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Tatis takes it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer. Hot shot on the ground is short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch. A sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed.
Here's Corey Seager. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Now batting.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is flared out towards second. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as they're striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Well, this is called being productive with the base hits you get. Now, they're getting out-hit big time in this game, but their hits are paying off, and that's why they're winning this game.
Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Hard hit ball to second. Right there is Reyes. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Third baseman, number 8.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
That's foul.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late inning, leadoff base hit. Now the tying run comes to the plate. You got a shot to do some things.
Sean Murphy is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Digging in and looking for more, number 29. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
A two-hit game for the pitcher. My goodness.
Standing in now, Jose Reyes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutchen. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And he takes strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready once again, Joey Gallo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Joey Gallo.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Into the box now, number 76. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
The 0-2 home. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fernando Tatis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Another 0-2 home. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Padres.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's...
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. But the Padres add 1 thanks to the solo home run. Digging in to try it again, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Center fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. That's lifted the other way out to left. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Standing in, Mike Zunino. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Mike Zunino.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Reyes ranging into shallow right. 1 out.
Now batting. Pitcher.
Stepping in, Aaron Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Way outside. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Right there is Reyes. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they go quietly here. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Evan Longoria.
Hit on the ground to short. Tatis fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The left fielder, number 52.
At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one after a base hit.
Stepping in now, Sean Murphy. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, number 29. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Padres have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. 3-0 the final score in this one today. Aaron Sanchez gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Number 29 takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. So that Daytime baseball coming at you on MLB Network from Petco Park in San Diego. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Kansas City Royals and the San Diego Padres. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to another edition of Baseball on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of the season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
Andrew McCutchen.
Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. These Padres, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, you know, one thing I look at, they're protecting their own territory. I mean, they won the first 2 games of the series. They got a chance to sweep right now. You just can't let people come into your house and win games.
And he struck him out. Now in the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jose
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
batting second.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training, entering this one with a batting average over 300. And a ball, 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, but it means more than just a nice base hit. The leadoff guy didn't get going.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Pitch inside, the throw. Tagged there by Reyes, and he is out at second base. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled straight back. Here it comes on 1-1. Bullet back up the middle. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Here's George Springer. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Center fielder, number 4.
From the stretch.
Springer.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. 1 out.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Padres. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field. And you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. 1 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Digging in, Sean Murphy. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Inciarte is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Brad Keller. Here comes the first pitch. High pop-up. Tatis coasts under it. And that's the 3rd out. The Royals come up with a pair, however. Striding into the box, Joey Gallo. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Joey Gallo.
And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Ground ball right side. Reyes from the outfield grass. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down.
Batting fifth, right
stepping into the box, number 76. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Right there for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Fernando Tatis comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Back now on MLB Network from sunny San Diego. Without a doubt, some of the most beautiful coastlines in the country around here.
Second baseman.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Tatis scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's down to 3rd. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Hard hit ball to second. Reyes fields it cleanly, and he's retired 1 away.
Batting 8.
Into the box now, Mike Zunino. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Now here it comes. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Payoff pitch home to Zunino. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year. Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And that misses. 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 3 up. Stepping in, George Springer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Springer. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Corey Seager is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder, and that's the first out of the inning. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Runner breaks for third. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Gallo. 2 down. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. He'll come home with it, and he's safe. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for another chance? Sean Murphy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ramirez Onto the grass, and that retires the side. A run on 2 hits, and they digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez.
Leading up
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Pitch on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air for Cespedes in left. 1 down.
Up next for the Padres.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. A base hit in his first trip. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field, and this baby is gone. A home run. Striding in once again, Joey Gallo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. The Padres get 1 in the inning, and it comes on the solo home run. Digging in now, Brad Keller. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1 and 2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
A shot down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far, and he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutchen. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Around. Standing in, number 76 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder, number 76.
Lays off 1-0.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Padres.
At the plate, Fernando Tatis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Now batting.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Runner goes for second. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw gets him. 2 down. Throw won't get him.
The catcher, number 3.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Padres leave 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's George Springer. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Marte going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Royals.
Here's Corey Seager. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here it comes. 0-2. Another one sent foul. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Too high. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Ready for another chance. Yu Darvish. Pedro Alvarez.
Number 10, Pedro Alvarez.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
This guy's just a good hitter. You can tell. Anytime you get a base hit on 2 strikes and you stay with.
Into the box, Ketel Marte. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. The 1-0 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Runners on the move for second. Line to the right side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you hold him up.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game.
Up next for the Padres.
Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Marte rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Woo, that ball was close right there. Whizzed right by his ear. Matt, they always say chuck and duck. Well, that's an example of it right there.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fernando Tatis is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, third baseman did everything he could on that ball. That ball was just scorched right.
Standing in now, Ender Inciarte. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Comes set and the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they catch up to him and slap the tag on him. And that is some poor base running. Digging in once again, Mike Zunino. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-2. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Daniel Lynch will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Daniel Lynch.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now. Was Pedro Alvarez. This, of course, his second appearance in Steve Pearce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Inside with what looked like the slurve. 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. But gloving it down there at third is Longoria. Quick reactions that time in the inning. Stephen Wright is on to pitch from the bullpen.
Pitching for the Padres.
Ready for another shot now. Evan Longoria. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yoenis Cespedes is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And an annoying knuckleball ping-ponging past a swing for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Cespedes will turn for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Now batting.
Ready once
Catcher.
again, Sean Murphy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. KC down in order. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back. He's running again. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Springer. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cespedes is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Takes just. Digging in, Daniel Lynch. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. Marte coming in. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down. Well, sometimes you see diving catches that happen because of a bad route, but that certainly wasn't the case here. That's an exceptional route efficiency as calculated by ShowTrack, and it's evident it was a big reason why he was able to lay out and bring that one in. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. 8th inning here from Petco Park. The Friars out on top in front of their home crowd as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Andrew McCutchen is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 76.
Stepping into the box, number 76. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. The 0-2 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. This is line to left. Cespedes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Shortstop.
Now to the plate, Fernando Tatis. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Hit hard. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order, but they settling in now. Yulieski Gurriel. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Looked a little flustered there as he fights this one off, fouled off to the right. A little bouncer. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Center fielder, number 4.
Digging in now, George Springer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Knuckler, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, that wasn't a very good pitch to hit, but there's a lot of hits up the middle. Dropped the bat head on it, stayed with it.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1 and 2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, Evan Longoria. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Marte racing back at the track. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring training. So we'll just have to wait and see what these guys look like then.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Yu Darvish hangs win number 11 on his line. Brad Keller allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. Stephen Wright.